Hello, Unlimited friends. It's Zara back again with another question about how to apply law of attraction in practical ways to our life. Today's question is coming to us from Gargi. I hope I said that right. And the question is about decision making. She says, can you help me understand how to apply Abraham Hicks' philosophy when I need to get clarity about a tough situation and make a decision? All right, Gargi, I am thrilled with this question because it is something that I've done. I've actually used this technique in my life with amazing results. So, usually when we are confronted with a couple of choices and we need to pick one choice out of all of the choices that are before us, we tend to look at the pros and the cons. What are the pros of this alternative and the cons of this alternative? Then we look at the second alternative and we look at the pros and the cons of the second alternative. The thing is, if you do the pros as well as the cons of a situation, you're splitting energy because the pros are positive and the cons are negative. So you activate negative energy and you activate positive energy. It pulls you apart. And then you go to the next alternative and you do the same thing again. You do the pros and the cons. And so your energy is pulled in two different directions. Because your energy is pulled in two different directions, this makes it really, really difficult to make a decision. This is what leads to indecision or a wobble, as Abraham would call it, because you keep flip-flopping from this one to the other one. This, because you're looking at both the positive and the negative aspects of it. The best way to make a decision is to ignore the cons. Let go the cons and look at the pros of this alternative, the first choice, and the pros of the second choice. Enumerate the pros, list them out, talk about them in detail. Appreciate the pros, the pros, the pros, the pros. And what will happen when you talk about the pros and the pros? Now you're not splitting your energy. When you talk about the pros of this solution and this solution, focusing on the pros of both actually helps to lift your vibration and take it higher. And when you lift your vibration and take it higher up the emotional scale, well, guess what? High on the emotional scale, you are lined up with source. High on the emotional scale, you have clarity. High on the emotional scale, you know exactly what to do. There is no confusion, no resistance, and making the decision is easy. And then just pick one and go with it, because it doesn't matter which alternative you pick. What matters is to stay lined up with it. When you stay lined up with it, then whatever comes next is going to be good. But if you make a decision and you pick one alternative, and right after you pick that alternative, you start talking about all the reasons why it is not such a good alternative, and you start revisiting all the cons that you had listed before, well, now you're going down the emotional scale. You're going in the opposite direction. You're going down the emotional scale. And so even though you made a perfectly good decision, now, because you're going down the emotional scale, the things that will come next will not please you. They won't be the kind of results that you want to get, even though you made the right choice, right? So it is all about staying lined up with your energy. It is all about staying high on the emotional scale. It is all about diverting your attention from whatever is negative and placing your attention on what is positive, and appreciate. And then everything is going to work out all right. Okay, Gargi, I hope that you find this video useful and are able to arrive at a decision that makes you happy and fulfills your desires takes you to the next level? Thank you for your question. I love answering questions on this channel. It is my purpose to help people to apply law of attraction in practical ways to their lives. And to everyone who is here for the first time, can you please click on that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that I can invite you back to my next video. And also, if you have questions about the law of attraction and how to apply the law of attraction to your life in practical, easy ways, please do comment below or send me an email through my website, ZMAHOON.com. You can also join me on Facebook in my private Facebook group called Unlimited Life, where you can ask your questions in a private environment. Take care, folks. Until next time, bye for now.